87 degrees right now at 6:20. I'm Donna Vaughn, and here's what's happening. More air quality issues for the tri-state on this sticky, hot summer day, and again tomorrow. AccuWeather standing by with a live update. Extra eyes on the water on Long Island after 4 shark attacks in recent days off the south shore of Suffolk. The second phase of the 2nd Avenue subway project is moving forward to bring the Q train further north into East Harlem. A cash reward is being offered on Long Island for a stolen dog. Poor pup has a health condition and needs his meds. And the new social media platform Threads is launching early, less than an hour from now instead of tomorrow. It's Instagram's answer to Twitter. Well, the Yankees hosting Baltimore tonight at the stadium. The Mets will visit the Diamondbacks. AccuWeather says mainly clear skies tonight, warm and humid, low 74. Then another hot and sticky day again tomorrow. Winds news time 6:21. Traffic and transit time on the ones from the Mercedes-Benz of Edison.com Traffic Center. Here's Greg Wright.
Well, you got some big-time trouble right now on the Newark Bay extension of the New Jersey Turnpike. I am trying to pull up the jam cams as we speak and figure out exactly what this is. Right now, all I'm seeing are brake lights on the westbound Newark Bay extension, and everything. There we go. Left lane is out westbound on the Newark Bay extension of the New Jersey Turnpike. Looks to be a broken-down van, and you got a mess building westbound out all the way across the Newark Bay Bridge. As a result, eastbound slows with onlookers, but again, westbound Newark Bay Bridge, we are looking at a broken down van in the left lane. Outbound covered roadway to the Skyway, for all of its faults, least bad getting out of the city. Inbound Skyway is an extra 10, so really in either direction, the Skyway the lesser of two evils. Garden State Parkway northbound, your exit 143C, you got 2 center lanes out with a stall. And then further up the line, northbound Parkway, just past 143C, you got an accident blocking a center lane. City-bound side of the George, about 15 up, 10 down. Southbound Egan getting worse from Fordham Road with that Yankees game. Nothing great getting out of town. Lincoln's about 10 to 15 in no more than 10 minutes on the outbound ride. 78 express lanes eastbound after exit 49 in Union. That's an accident in the right lane knocked out. Traffic is sponsored by Optimum Business. I'm Greg Rice, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Optimum Business gives you fast, reliable, secure internet with speeds up to 8 gig. And built-in cybersecurity so you can go farther with everything you do. Visit Optimum.com/business today.
Air quality alerts in effect for much of the tri-state today, but anyone who decided to take a few days off following the 4th of July has some beach weather to enjoy. AccuWeather meteorologist Carl Erickson here now with the latest on the forecast in this live report. Carl?
That's right, Don. If you missed out on some beach weather today, you have the next couple of days of some very warm, very humid weather to try to get that in as well, with temperatures well up in the 80s both tomorrow and Friday. Not as hot as today. We got up to 93 in Central Park this afternoon, the hottest so far this year. Now, along with the heat and humidity, also not a lot of airflow, high levels of ozone led to those air quality alerts. And those will likely be, well, actually, they will be in place once again during the day tomorrow into tomorrow evening. So the very young and also those with pre-existing respiratory problems certainly want to reduce or limit any strenuous outdoor activities, as those dangerous levels of ozone will be in place once again during the day on Thursday. Donna?
All right, thank you so much, Carl. And for the latest on the forecast and our air quality, keep it locked here at 1010 Winds at 92.3 FM. Well, swimmers at Long Island beaches have had some company in the surf this week, the kind with big sharp teeth and that frightening dorsal fin popping out of the water. At least 4 shark attacks have been reported in Suffolk County, though that wasn't enough to keep beachgoers on the sand in this hot weather today.
It was back in the ocean here at Robert Moses State Park, with people choosing the relative safety of shallow water.
My kids don't go too far. They stay where I can see them, and I keep an eye on them.
I heard all the patrols they had, the lifeguards are keeping guard. We've got drones overhead, so I'm sure they'll let us know if there's any problems.
Lifeguards had ordered swimmers out of the water on July 4th after a school of sharks was spotted. People were bitten from here east to Quogue, with everyone surviving. Roger Stern, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM at Robert Moses State Park.
Winds news time 6:24. Phase 2 of the long-awaited 2nd Avenue subway project is a go, and that is great news for East Harlem.
It may be a small step, but still it's a significant one for a project that's been in the works for decades.
They announced today they're going to start speaking to potential contractors.
Manhattan Borough President Mark Levine calls it welcome news for the transit desert of East Harlem.
It can be 10 or 15 minutes to walk to the subway. For a lot of people, that's a major challenge.
Phase 2 of the 2nd Avenue subway will extend the Q line to 125th Street. A multitude of challenges still remain, including the MTA using eminent domain to seize some property.
There will be some disruption in East Harlem, but ultimately for a huge win that the neighborhood deserves after being neglected in mass transit for far too long.
The first rides likely won't be before 2030. Steve Burns, 1010 wins on 92.3 FM.
Well, with 64% of the vote in the updated tally, Yusef Salaam has officially been declared the winner in that primary race for the Democratic nomination for the city council seat in central Harlem. It's seen as an improbable victory